At this point, women are ready to start. Start is a completely isolated lesson. It's a different state. Step is a state of mind. We have to move from staying to going, okay? And what we need is to understand that we have to give them all the time they need, not to make pressure. This is the important point. This is the imprinting to go cycling. So we need that they take all the time they need, trying and trying and trying. We explain how to start. We explain we work on the balance. We will work on the pedal, on the putting pressure and putting, adding the most how move our muscle to start with a bike. But what we need is to lose control. Losing control is never easy for a woman. Okay, so we need time. We need to give a lot of love at this point. We need to embrace their difficulty and force them to try and try and try. Trust me, they will do it. And this is the bike. We are at the point that we start cycling. While cycling, we have to prepare, before cycling, we have to prepare the bike. Okay, we need a few tips to prepare a bike for a woman. Okay, first thing, all women will ask us to go low and low and low. Okay, this is not good for their knees. So we have to try a mediation, a little bit, but not too much. We'll start from a lower point, trying to go a little bit up and then up and then up. It's important, the inclination of the saddle. This is fundamental because the first thing not said, if you do not have established that, if you have not found a good communication in the team, you won't hear the woman say that they have a problem with the saddle, but they will have. We have a board here that we can use to change the inclination of the saddle. A saddle that is too low in this position, to let you understand, this is very, very dangerous and painful. What we need to do is a point. We need to find a point, okay? Every saddle has a different system, okay? Sometimes we have 2 bolts, sometimes we have 2 bolts, sometimes we have 1 bolt, okay? But you need to stay something like here, a little bit up, a little bit low, not straight. Okay, another important point to make these women comfortable with their bike is the position of the brakes, okay? While the brakes is in this position, this is not absolutely comfortable. Remember, this is the imprinting we are giving to these women, so it's important to take care of every detail, okay? This is a good position while cycling, not here, not here. Very, very useful. This is really a tips while working with women. There is a small bolts here, okay? Allen keys, I think it's number 2. Moving the bolts will let the brakes going closer to the hands. And this is very, very helpful when your hands are small. So for kids and for women, this is very, very important. And this is the final position, okay? You will see that this is closer with the hands, so with small hands, this is easier.